Ukraine has repeatedly accused Russia of deliberately targeting civilians, not letting anyone escape the fighting.
Today's Russian attacks on a kindergarten and orphanage are war crimes and a violation of the Rome Statute. Together with the Office of the Attorney General, we are collecting these and other material, which we will immediately transfer to The Hague. A response to this act is inevitable.
On the 29th of March, I told you that Russian occupants destroyed 773 educational institutions in our country. Now it is twice that number, 1,584. These are kindergartens, schools and universities. The occupiers have already killed 220 Ukrainian children.
The same schools and kindergartens that, as of neo-Nazis and regular troops alike, like to use so much as their bases. Same story with the humanitarian corridors facilitated by Kiev, only on paper.
I have not seen humanitarian corridors from the Ukrainian side. The Ukrainian military were in the city, but they didn't do anything.
Vitaly met the war in Ukraine-controlled Mariupol and lived to see victory there with Russian banners all around.
Ukrainian soldiers looted, broke open all the shops. People just got leftovers. After the Russian military entered the city and someone needed help, they turned to them for medicine, for example. Sometimes they gave rations. They helped in general.
Eventually, they managed to leave into Russia, something they could never do while Ukrainian forces had their grip on the city and the fate of every civilian there.
We've been planning to move for a long time, but couldn't persuade my mother. But on April the 1st, 2 shells were fired near our house and killed 1 woman and a young guy. They tried to save him, take him to the hospital, but the Ukrainian troops did not let him through. After this incident, we decided to leave Mariupol. Russian emergency services took us to Volodyansk, and there we had to pass filtration, where the civilian population was screened out from the military, who disguised themselves as civilians.
Of course, not everyone moved to Russia without hesitation or fear. The decision to leave home is rarely taken lightly, especially if your child is fighting for the side Russia considers its enemy.
My
son is a Ukrainian soldier. While crossing the border, I didn't hide anything. I was calmly led into the territory of Russia. Volunteers helped me. They didn't leave me. My son honestly told me, "Mom, go to the Russian border, go to Russia. They will help you there." My son asked me to. I thought I might go to jail, but no one offended me.
She says she'd love to return, if only, though, there was actually anything to return to.
Now I plan to go to my sister, but if nothing happens, I think the Russian authorities will help me. I would like to go home, but most likely I won't come back. There is nowhere to go back to. Everything was bombed out, and I don't trust Ukrainians.